there has been a little bit of a drama and maybe a misunderstanding. Maybe Nikita is lying with... Oh, there's just a drama with Nikita. Putting it to the point. That's what's going on right now. And nobody really knows what to think. Nikita has responded actually very quickly to this, which kind of makes us believe that maybe the narrative that's being spread isn't true, but then maybe it's also her trying to cover it quickly because, as we know, recently Nikita Dragun has been someone we've talked about a lot, and every drama channel has been basically having a field day with Nikita Dragun's name and thumbnail, you know, just going around because there's been so much to talk about with this young lady. They're just, between parties, being problematic, tweeting really weird things, just, Nikita is always getting us talking. I think it's pretty fair to say that. Now, there has been something that I have been getting sent non-stop. It is this video of Nikita Dragun at a pop-up that she had, I think last year, and it seems like she's being very rude and entitled. Now, people are very split on this. Initially, on my first watch of this clip, which I'm going to show you, it appears that Nikita Dragun is telling the security guard, you know, who's there to protect her, who's literally hired to protect her, is telling him, shoo, because it looks like he's in the way of her photo. Nikita has came out and said something else, but we're gonna watch the video because still, I'm like, I'm a bit confused. So this was going viral on Twitter and TikTok. It was literally blowing up on TikTok, and it says Nikita really told her security, shoo, so she can take a photo, and this is the video. Now we're gonna watch it a few times. Okay. Okay. Now, it definitely looks like she's saying shoo, right? Shoo. And he moves. Right? Shoo. And he moves. So initially, whenever people were sending this to me, I was like, yeah, of course. She's telling the security guard, shoo, and he's moving back. The timing is too perfect of it, a really weird way of describing it, but the timing is too aligned, may I say, for it to not be that. And then Nikita has came out and said this. Now we're gonna watch what she said.
People see
Here we go.
What they want to see.
She says this all the time, right?
People see what they want to see. People who know me, you know my heart and my intentions are always pure. And that's that. That goes without saying.
Okay.
I shouldn't have to explain myself with anything.
Okay.
But let's just do a little fact check real quick, okay? There's a clip of me that's going viral from months ago at my Dragun Beauty pop-up store. And it looks like I turned to the security guard and whisper something, and with the context, with the camera angle, and with people trying to use clickbait and all that other stuff and cancel me or what have you, obviously it doesn't look right. But let me just fact check real quick. As of the camera angle, it looks like the security guard is next to me, when in fact he is multiple feet away from me and he's behind a wall. So how is it that I say, shoo, get out of my photo? You guys, it did not happen. I know some people are really obsessed and really want me to be the bad guy, but that people see what they want to see.
Okay.
I know people try to drag me for it all the time, but I don't care if 1,000 people show up, 300, one person showing up for me just like makes my entire world, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. So let's just dead this. That's not who I am.
Okay.
That's not my character, and I would never do something like that.
Okay.
Ever.
So the caption says, this was such a special day to me. I don't care if one person showed up for me. I am so lucky for you guys. I love you so much. So now that we've heard that from Nikita. Okay. So I think this is just a case of the timing. Shoo, and he turns away. Because there does appear to be a wall here. And it's like, this is weird, right? The timing is like, how did that work out? So then Nikita Dragun posted these on her story. It says, it looks like he's next to me from this angle, but he's actually far away and behind a wall. So as we can see, completely true. She's telling the truth here, I think, that he is at least behind a little bit. But if she still said shoo, turning this way, he would still see it, right? If she's here and she turns and says shoo, he's in the direct view. So I don't know what this one was proving. I understand that she's saying there's a wall in the way, but, right? If she says shoo, she's turning this way, and he's literally in direct view. Right? I'm confused. Then she posts this one. It says, here's a better angle. Notice how there's a large amount of space and a wall. So basically we can see it over here. Now my main thing is when looking at this one, actually on further review, you see that she actually is in plain view of the security guard. Right? Like right there. Hold on. I actually do want to believe her here because I don't think she would purposely, or anyone would or should be purposely rude to a security guard when they're there to protect them and normally she's paying for them to be there. But hold on. Shoo. See, now it looks like he's far ahead of her. But he's behind her? This is like an optical illusion, right? I'm confused. What do you think? Can you see this? What do you think? She. The timing is too aligned and it's like throwing me off. Hold on, I just want to hear what she said one more time.
People see what they want.
She said this during her last controversy too. People see what they want to see. What does that mean?
People see what they want to see. People who know me, you know my heart and my intentions are always pure. And that's that. That
are they?
I'm saying I shouldn't have to explain myself with anything.
Okay.
But let's just do a little fact check real quick, okay? There's a clip of me that's going viral from months ago at my Dragun beauty pop-up store. And it looks like I turned to the security guard and whisper something, and with the context, with the camera angle, and with people trying to use clickbait and all that other stuff and to counsel me or what have you, obviously it doesn't look right. But let me just fact check real quick.
Okay.
Because of the camera angle.
The security guard was behind a wall multiple feet away from me.
When in fact he is multiple feet away from me. And he's behind a wall. So how is it that I say, shoo, get out of my photo? You guys, it did not happen. I know some people are really obsessed and really,
it didn't happen. People want me to be the bad guy.
The time, but I don't care if 1,000 people show up, 300, one person showing up for me just like makes my entire world, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. So let's just dead this. That's not who I am. That's not my character. And I would never do something like that. Ever.
Okay. So again, this is what she's saying, that she was far away. But again, if she said it, he would still see it and turn. I don't know, the timing was a bit weird, but I am going to take Nikita Dragun's word for it that she didn't do this. You may have your own opinions. Let's just do it one more time, right? I'm going to take her word for it because she's making it very clear. And she addressed this very quickly. It's a bit sus, right? Now, the reason I'm taking her word for it, like I said, is because she addressed this quite quickly. Now, as we're aware with Nikita Dragun, that's not something that normally happens whenever she's getting called out for the right reasons, so maybe that does further prove that she's telling the truth. But then again, this was going mega viral on TikTok, so she really did have to jump on, defend herself, because this was not a good look. But it's like, okay, I'm gonna say I believe her. But it's just, it's weird because the way it lined up, it's like, that doesn't happen normally, and he was still in view of her, and it's like, I think this is just a way of saying that no one should be rude to security guards because they're there to protect you. Just don't be rude to, like, people who are looking out for you. I'm gonna honestly believe her when she says that this wasn't her. Do you hear that fucking noise? I live in the noisiest street. All filled with children. I have to deal with that when filming. I want to move out so bad. So bad. I don't want to hear that. I just want to move. I don't want to hear that. Oh my god, literally. Without having a breakdown, I postponed filming this video an hour because they were screaming. Just don't get any better than that. Just don't get any better than that. Nice. hate children. So again, I'm gonna take her word for this. You can have your own opinions. You've seen the video, you've seen her response, you've seen her proving it with the pictures. Let me know what you're thinking about this. I don't know, a lot of people are going back and forth with this, and I feel like a lot of people's personal opinions of Nikita are just making them assume the worst. But then again, the video is pretty telling, so it's a thin line that we're, you know, going on right now. What is your opinion on this? Do you believe that Nikita did tell him to shoo because he was in her photo? That's the thing, he wouldn't have been in her photo, but maybe she was just, it's weird. No, I genuinely believe that she did not do this. I'm putting my foot down and saying, I don't believe that she did this. You may believe otherwise, and the video is very telling, but I don't believe she would do this. I don't believe anyone would do this. If you hired them, I'm all for kids having fun. Sorry to snap at his video. I'm all for children having fun. And just playing outside and doing your thing. But if you're gonna go outside and just scream, then we have an issue. Right, Monty? Anyways, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.